North Korea, a country shrouded in mystery. No one is allowed to enter, no one is allowed to leave. Media is strictly controlled by the government's oppressive regime, and the dictatorship seems to collect human rights violations like a preteen collects K-pop artists to stan. With all this in mind, it may seem logical to assume that the country is some dark, depraved, rotting shithole. While that is true to a very large extent, there is a fraction of everyday life that has some semblance of normalcy. North Koreans have access to several amusement parks, access to their own internet, their own musicians, athletes, universities, and, the subject of this video, hundreds of movies. While everything is heavily monitored, limited in access, and typically only available to those in the cities who can afford them, they're there nonetheless, and to someone living in North Korea, it's all they've ever known. Because North Korea is so secretive, very little is known about the country to many from the West. Not many North Koreans have ever managed to defect, and even fewer have decided to bring a few movies along with them. Regardless, a handful of them have been made available on YouTube, one of which is called 청춘이요, or O Youth in English. This film is notable because it is one of only 2 movies listed on Wikipedia to be a comedy. That's right, of all the hundreds of movies listed, only 2 are comedies, 5 if you count the romantic comedies as well. Another notable aspect is that, while Kim Jong-il is mentioned in the film, he is not prominent, and the success of the main characters is not attributed to him, an extreme rarity when it comes to North Korean cinema. With all that said, what does a North Korean comedy even look like? Let's cut to our live reactions. I'll be dropping in periodically to explain the plot, because wow is it ever confusing.
We're gonna be watching a comedy from the, I was gonna say from the funniest country, but that seems too mean, right?
So, I didn't know that North Korea made movies. They didn't know that North Korea made movies. You probably didn't know that North Korea makes movies, but they make movies, and so we're gonna watch one of them. It is one of the very few comedy movies to come from North Korea, because I guess Kim Jong-un is very, very serious.
Can't imagine they have much to be laughing about, you know?
Alright, let's jump into
Let's just
it.
get into it.
I'm excited for this.
The movie starts with the father explaining that he has 5 daughters who are all athletes. Seok is a basketball player, Ook is a swimmer,
Not yet discreet, what does that mean?
Eok a weightlifter,
Jesus Christ, she can lift more than me! She can lift more than all of us combined!
Probably, actually.
Naok a gymnast, and Ilok a soccer player. They also have a son, Ki-ho, who isn't interested in marriage, the main conflict of the movie.
I thought that was a sport they were all doing.
Olympic riding down the slope. Children are so good at that.
Yeah.
I always wondered why there was people in suits at our local fair.
They're talent scouts for the Olympics.
Form is good, speed is good, and he's got the flying baby handshake.
His pants fell off, so that's gonna be deducted 5 points.
Damn, they go flying. This is probably like the singular amusement park in North Korea. On Wikipedia said a lot of the movies from North Korea, Kim Jong-un often comes to save the day and stuff.
Wait, really?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
The stupid gun-toting Americans terrorizing North Korea, and then Kim Jong-un like swings it on a vine like George of the Jungle.
There's a single leaf covering his naked body.
Is he their son? He looks as old as they are.
Really?
Yeah, he looks older than them.
You do, fellow kids. Oh my god! They look so similar! It looks like the same actor! Is he played by the same actor too?
You just see the same guy walk out.
Hello, I'm the weightlifter.
What?
Oh my god. This is the North Korean Hulk. It kind of looks like they're just coming out of a closet. Like
They clearly.
It does, actually,
doesn't
yeah.
look like a hallway at all.
That's just where they keep their daughters.
What the hell?
That looks like he inserted it way too far.
He's trying to give himself a lobotomy so he doesn't have to tolerate his parents anymore.
You are much of a girl.
You are very mini girl. Tell him he can come out of the closet.
Oh wait, there's the son. Okay,
Wait, was that 5 times?
So they're not the same person.
Oh, yeah,
Or maybe they are, but...
Yeah, they just have really complicated green screen
I
and
see.
deep fake technology. That's where all their budget goes, towards faking more actors in their movies.
Did she feed him?
He just collapses and dies. Alright, Gil, we've got him.
At the family dinner table, the girls secretly come together to pick potential wives for the son, to his and his father's surprise.
We have a secret to tell you all. Our father and our son are the same person.
What?
Mother, we have a secret to tell you too. We're all the same person. They're all just one giant blob.
like the thing.
Yeah.
I like to note that Liam is eating his chili cheese fries with a knife.
They gave me 2 knives but no fork.
인물은 보다시피 자요.
It's just like a dick pic.
Kim Jong-il
It's a
will
picture
like
of
this
Liam.
one.
It's a picture of Liam eating these chili cheese fries.
I was just about to suggest, can you do that in editing? It'll make like a specific face for it.
I need a picture of my dick to put into.
Yeah.
The mother rejects all of them because they're all athletes. The mother doesn't like athletes despite all of her daughters being athletes.
우리 수영지던 동지야.
Apparently, a swimming instructor's a laughable profession.
Dude, she's a fucking swimming instructor. Oh my god, dude, that is so funny. Chris Rock should bring that one to the next Oscars.
It's like Kim Jong-un walks up and slaps Chris.
They're not very good at showing and not telling.
This scene is so long. Like,
They've
they're
just
Yeah.
literally been sitting around a dinner table for 10 minutes.
Still goes on for another minute.
We cut to a scene where Eun-gyeong is practicing Taekwondo for a championship.
Jesus.
Who's this?
Also, what the hell was she doing? She just like set these 2 things
Yeah.
up and was just like, I'm gonna punch them and kick them and then I'll just stand around waiting for someone to talk to me.
How much time do you think that would take to set up?
Also, he's just suddenly on the. He can teleport instantaneously. That's pretty impressive.
It's a thing in North Korea.
We later cut to a scene with Ki-ho, who is looking for a book in the library, but Eun-gyeong already took it, and the librarian is weirdly pervy about getting him to talk with her.
You wanna share a book?
Because apparently this is kindergarten.
Samantha, let me touch her book.
He then very creepily stares at her from afar. Very normal behavior, as we all know.
Why does it look like he's trying to hide a boner?
Then Eun-gyeong is talking with a librarian, and the librarian says that Ki-ho was a researcher who wanted the book as well. Eun-gyeong then goes out to meet him to talk about the Goguryeo dynasty.
Wow, that's a very far view.
She's just like,
How did...
telescope eyes. Everyone has superpowers in North Korea.
She wants to learn about their history with boxing, and Ki-ho makes fun of her for being an embroidering girl who wants to learn about Taekwondo. I'm sure you may have noticed that the movie seems to equate being mean with being funny, as everyone makes fun of everyone else for literally no reason.
It's very weird. There is just no diegetic sound, which is like background noise and stuff. It's just like, just
the
their
characters
voices.
talking.
It's so strange.
Don't diss North Korea, Alex.
They put so much effort in their movies. Dude, if this is their comedy movies, then just imagine how boring their other movies are. It's like in the movie theater, they're all just like... And then Kim Jong-un walks in and they're like, ha 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 ha.
아버지, 상처 우리 5번.
Done. Fired.
Oh my god. Incest! This is the funniest comedy ever. I
I don't think any of us have legitimately laughed once. Or no, Liam laughed at the watermelon thing.
I swear he got hit in the face at first.
Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Nothing has happened in the story. So you guys to duct tape me when you have the chance.
No, they started doing incest. What are you talking about? Also, this guy's just like constantly drinking. He's got so many drinks here.
Yeah, because you're gonna lose.
If we all vote to marry our dad, can we do it?
하나는 독반치기.
Oh shit, Kim Jong-un's gonna hear.
체육 선수들에 대한 어머니 관점이
What is going on? I'm so
What?
confused.
Does the mom not like athletes?
Considering every single one of her daughters are athletes, I think she probably fucked up somewhere along the line.
Maybe just a little.
아이쿠.
What were they doing? They just went in and did a bunch of stuff and then like undid it all as soon as she dropped the plate. She was like, oh, we dropped the plate. Guess we gotta
Gotta
stop.
start again.
Run it back, run it back.
이 어머니하고
I heard you talked about fucking dad.
That's pretty hot, not gonna lie.
Can I join?
Trust me, I'm so into the movie.
Alright, good.
The mother brings Seok into a separate room and tries to convince her to get married. She plugs her ears and pretends not to hear, and the mother is surprised despite looking in Seok's direction the entire time she was talking. Makes perfect sense. Throughout the entire movie, the audio sync has been abysmal, but it is absolutely horrible in this scene.
난 거저 좋은 자리만 나서면 째꺽째꺽 죄주고 말게. 두고 보자.
What?
What? The cameraman has amnesia, filming one scene and then suddenly he forgets everything and they're just suddenly in a new
Interesting
scene.
idea, honestly.
It cuts to Eun-young and Ki-ho talking about the dynasty at the amusement park. I can't imagine one would be able to absorb very much information while on a roller coaster, though. Also, everyone on the roller coaster is stone-faced, staring blankly ahead, not even smiling. I think what we've learned is any expression of positive emotion is strictly forbidden in North Korea.
Why do they have to talk on a roller coaster?
I wonder how they got the
could do this-
camera up there. You
Probably
can kind of
the guy
see
just
the
probably got a-
shadow.
Next, there's a scene where they're walking in a park talking about how the American vampire was trembling in fear from the karate chop. Absolutely, I am terrified to the bone of karate chops. Knives don't even faze me, to be honest. Guns? What are guns even good for anyway? Nukes? That's baby shit compared to the karate chop. I'm not even American, and even just saying it left me quaking in my boots. He then does his best Minecraft Steve impression. Look, he even has a blue shirt to go along with it.
It's like the tree just falls over in the background. I legitimately don't think I've had a single laugh yet.
I don't have any expectations to laugh, actually. I'm just having fun with you guys. I thought it was just gonna go to another scene.
See, that would have been an establishing shot. We don't do that.
Whatever that store was looked so far away from where they currently are. Did she use her telescope eyes again?
They're so fucking
This whole movie
fixed
is
on it.
this whole movie is just you need a girl.
Come on, you need to fuck someone other than us. The fucking curtain making a cameo shot in the movie.
Hi.
What's up, guys? There's just like a spy, like holding a camera, making sure they're not talking bad about the Kim Jong-un.
Is this your dildo?
Yeah, you stick it up your ass and then. This is gonna be on the internet.
This is Alex's fuck machine.
What is that? Is that like a muscle, like massager?
muscles.
Oh, can I try it, dude? That looks sick.
You can turn it up too.
It was on Alex's ass, and I'm putting it on my arm.
It's alright. It's only touched my dick about 4 times.
Make sure to put it on your eye. It does feel very nice, actually.
I like how we're taking a distraction from the movie to do this. To continue with this masterpiece. No one talk! I'm so invested!
Using that on my ass was the most dopamine I've gotten the 28 minutes we've been here. They couldn't have like tied back the curtain so that it wasn't blocking the shot.
It's an artistic liberty, Alex. Shut up.
The mother is so excited to meet the girl that they decide to imitate Kim Jong-il himself and do some espionage.
I just love how they come out from around the tree and then they go back around and then this guy's like, I'm gonna go around, then just doesn't have enough room. So funny, she doesn't even let him in. They could have redone that shot.
They didn't have time, Alex.
If they were in our high school film class, it'd be understandable, because there was, like, limited time.
Alex had an idea we would react to our old high school films.
Oh, yes! Harry's betrayal!
Or I cross-dressed because I was forced to. We cannot be only a half hour in. Can literally not only be a half hour
It's just flown by. This movie's so funny. I'm laughing so hard.
The mother approves of her when suddenly the family comes and takes them. I guess they didn't have the budget to, I don't know, use more than one car stopping sound effect, so literally 10 seconds after they use this crappy skid sound, they use it again. They just kind of stop in the middle of the road too and stay there. Also, it is way too much fun to watch the camera guy fiddle about with his camera, unsure of what he should be doing while they're talking. He goes from filming them to holding the camera at his side to filming them again to holding the camera at his side, all in the span of a minute, and then they awkwardly zoom into him at the end of the scene for no reason.
Oh, I found the IMDb page.
Oh, let's go.
It has a 5.4 out of 10.
Is it bad that jumping out the window seems like the best idea right now?
We need
Get your hand off me!
We're gonna take you to the camps now.
Oh no! No!
Over here, Nathan.
No!
You're watching this fucking movie.
You're gonna watch you.
Oh god, no! Oh, you suck at it!
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh my arm hair is getting pulled out.
Alright, that's it. You're going to jail, bitch. Oh, damn, you're into incest too? I might just reduce that sentence. Shall we have some walk?
Let's have some walk, dude.
Unless they meant like walk like W-O-K, but that's not how it's spelled.
Well, that's still a pan. Like, well, you can't have what?
Let's eat a pan,
You
guys.
literally can't have some of a pan. What's your rating so far?
I'm not sure yet.
So far, it's been like a 3 out of 10 for me.
Oh, I'm thinking a 10, bud.
I mean, yeah, it's a perfect, great movie. Definitely, please don't arrest me. Very funny. I love the incest.
I think that's the same
But yeah.
scene. That was literally
What
the same
the
scene
hell?
as they were watching.
What?
나는 꼴 빼앗는 어른이 아닌가.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Let's share the ball as basketball opponents. We will be allies together. Dude, imagine if the basketball teams worked together. Imagine how many shots they could make.
Let's just finish this fucking movie. Alex, if you pause it one more time, it means it's gonna be delayed more.
I'm not pressing play again until you tie yourself up.
그 세워주고는 또 빼앗고.
You just got hit in the head and you missed it.
I don't care.
His face.
That's actually legitimately really funny though.
Yeah, that actually is kind of funny.
Okay, sorry, I'm wasting so much shape of yours.
I paid $2 for that.
The only funny scene in the movie so far.
Oh, they both got hit too. That's funny. This song fucking slaps. Hell yeah, dude. You know, goalkeepers are really good at keeping those balls. You know what else is good at keeping those balls?
Our sponsor, Skillshare.
I was gonna say Kim Jong-un, but that
Oh,
also
I
works.
see. Okay.
The girls treat them to lunch and hope that the mother, seeing the athletes, will warm her up to allowing one of the athletes to go to marry Kiho.
The one who keeps swearing to let the flag fly. Fuck you, flag! Fuck you, you fucking suck! You better not fucking come down here or I'll beat the shit out of you! Like the flag's like... I'll just stay
know
up
what
here,
else
I
to
guess.
do.
I don't know! Oh my god, that was so funny what they just said, Nathan. You missed it. Oh my god, that was so hilarious,
Sorry,
dude.
I was.
I can't believe you missed that.
넌 나를 아직 몰라도 난 벌써 너를.
Oh, that is so creepy. You're ruining the audio, Nathan.
I'm sorry. This movie's so hilarious. I feel the need to do stuff.
Every single video, you're always like slamming the desk or poking my nips, and it's very sexy, but I would appreciate it if you were a little quieter with it. You can keep doing the nip thing, though. That's alright. Oh, we got a bug cameo right there. Look at that bug.
Oh my
God!
He is my favorite character in this movie.
Oh, we passed the 40-minute mark. Thank fuck.
Yeah, we're about halfway done.
Oh, I wonder how long the credits are, though. Oh, the credits include... Those are some short-ass credits. Oh, fuck.
Like 1 minute, basically.
Mentions she likes that Eun-gyung is an embroiderer, but she interrupts Eun-gyung before she can say that she's a taekwondoist and not an embroiderer. Eun-gyung is clearly uncomfortable about the situation, but she agrees to meet Ki-ho again. They both go on a walk in the park when suddenly it starts to rain. Then lightning strikes and Eun-gyung falls onto Ki-ho, and he gives this paralyzed look like he just got shot in the chest or something. Bro, he's just a woman. Chillax.
Oh yeah, let's have the tree block
nice
them running
shot.
up.
I like how he's telling her about Taekwondo when she teaches Taekwondo.
Some short-ass rain.
Yeah, literally.
He tries to chop down another tree, apparently learning nothing from the last time.
What do the trees do to you?
I like to imagine it's just like a kid being like,
Mom, watch me kick the tree. Mom, watch me kick the tree. Mom, I'm gonna kick the tree now. Mom, are you looking?
Who kicks like that? Why would you kick with this part of your foot?
Also, if anyone has any idea what this sentence is supposed to mean, please let me know because I have literally no clue.
Hard forehead.
Do not headbutt that tree.
I wish you did now.
Watch this. Ha!
local man dies filming movie.
The mother ran into a neighbor who saw Ki-ho and Eun-gyung walking together and mentions that she is a taekwondoist. The mother is shocked and she doesn't believe it. The mother then confronts Ki-ho, asking why he's been dating two different girls, clearly not realizing that Eun-gyung is a taekwondoist.
Come on, you fuck all of us, Dad. How could you be getting on my back about this?
태권도 선수를 떼버려야 돼.
Why are they cuffed? When did they sit down?
I'm telling you, they teleport.
What?
차고, 예? 선으로 치고. 예.
So kidnaps
Oh
her.
my god, she's gonna kidnap her.
She pulls out a gun.
It's the establishing shot.
Oh my gosh, it's the first. Why didn't they put the establishing shot before she was in the tree though?
Hey, Shut up.
Alright.
Don't insult their editor.
You're gonna have to poke my nipples for this one. That's the only way you can make it up to me. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome, baby. We're not dating, by the way. I feel the need to point that out every time.
Yes, we are, dude. Sure, you're gonna meet your girlfriend after this, but that doesn't mean we're not dating.
Does your boyfriend watch these videos?
No, he doesn't.
Really? Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad.
I'm so pissed. I'm gonna fucking angrily text him right now. Alright, this is it, bro. Mad right now to beat the shit out of him.
He's actually calling him. Oh no, he's calling you.
Why don't you watch your videos? Why don't you watch your videos? Why don't you watch your videos? Do it! Subscribe! I'm talking to you. Subscribe!
I think some angry guy was yelling at me over the phone.
Hung up on me! What an asshole, guys.
She again interrupts Eun-gyung before she can say she's a taekwondoist and explains to Eun-gyung that Ki-ho doesn't like sportswomen. Eun-gyung feels bad and says she isn't interested in Ki-ho anymore, but doesn't explain that she's a taekwondoist. It would be so easy just to tell her, hey, I practice taekwondo.
What happened?
Did she
Bruh. Why is she sick now? What happened?
I'm gonna hit myself over the head with this, and maybe I'll forget this movie ever happened. Well, I still remember it, so that's kind of a shame.
Like you forget everything except the movie.
Who are you guys? You're not characters in OU. What is this chair? Is it in OU?
Did Kim Jong-un make this chair? It's a very nice chair. I love its job. Job of the chair to be sat on all day. I wish I could be a chair like it. It's better grow worse.
The internal contradiction.
Why are they laughing at that? Mom's abusing Tam again. So funny.
Oh my god, she broke her wrists falling down.
Naeok goes to visit Eun-gyung. They talk about how she loved Ki-ho, but the mother didn't approve of them. Naeok explains the same thing that happened to her brother, and they realize they're referring to the same person. Naeok gives probably the weirdest laugh I've ever heard.
Fucking hell. We're gonna have to throw her into the jail.
Yep.
We're gonna have to execute her for that.
See, I don't even think I can review it. It's that good.
Yes, I think it would be offensive to Kim Jong-un to say anything bad. So that's why we've been extremely positive this episode. We haven't had a single negative thing to say. And again, they just randomly cut to a new shot.
That was negative. Shut up.
No, I was praising their ability to shock the viewer.
Target neutralized.
The kids explain to the father that the embroidery girl was the same as the taekwondoist. They all begin plotting to convince the two that Eun-gyung is the right fit for him.
Oh, I think this is the photo that they used in the IMDb page.
Yeah!
Oh, sorry. I should be paying attention.
Such a good movie. What, you're wasting your time. You can look at your phone as many times as you want, but you can never watch this movie again.
No, you're right.
Even though it's free on YouTube.
I'm going to ask some men I know to fight with her. We're gonna kick the shit out of her.
You're gonna get
interfering with our family orgies.
Is that a Shrek cosplay?
Oh my god, they're actually gonna beat her up?
You want to join my multi-level marketing?
It's very simple. I give you and your friend these things. You give it to two more of your friends.
Isn't she the
Yeah,
taekwondoist?
she literally knows taekwondo. She could probably kill these guys.
Also, she's like holding him back. I'm expecting them to like start beating him up, and she's like holding him.
Get him, guys. Come here, young man.
He's just like,
Okay.
Give me punch? Alright, but I don't think I mixed it properly. Here you go. Container.
oh.
See, look at her.
There we
She's
go.
literally kicking the shit out of
I
him.
love these fucking sound effects. What the hell? They sound like someone's getting shot at.
That does sound like gunshots, actually.
He asks her to help him with his thesis. Very romantic, Ki-ho. Let's talk about my thesis together. JK, unless...
Ha 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 ha. So funny. Look at the cartoon. They play the instrument.
Alex, can you edit them watching O-Youth onto the TV?
Dude, that'd be excellent.
So funny. How did they come up with this? Oh my god, that is so funny, dude.
The mother then forces Seok to go on a blind date with someone against her will.
What shall I do? I've only ever fucked you.
How do I fuck other men? It's very simple. You just gotta imagine that they are your dad.
The family then explains that they're gonna beat the crap out of the man as soon as he steps into the apartment. I wonder if they realize they can just not let him into the apartment. You don't have to commit a felony, you can just tell them you're busy or something. Eun-gyung talks to Ki-ho about his thesis, and they put this preachy part about how Kim Il-sung spread Taekwondo to the world, and how they should add a section on the soul of Kim Il-sung, and Kim-ho agrees. You gotta have at least some propaganda when it comes to North Korea, of course.
They have literally 17 minutes to get married now.
So they fall in love, and then Eun-gyung has to leave, and seconds later they run into each other again. Goodbye. It's so sad we'll never see each other again. Oh hey, long time no see. Zooming enhance. They have this lengthy talk about Eun-gyung's childhood and stuff, and then it immediately cuts from a serene scene of the river to Eun-gyung beating the shit out of some punching bags. The director is clearly the master of subtlety.
This, like the dinner scene, is very long.
It overstays its welcome for sure. And this is a comedy movie too.
It's been fucking hilarious.
There's been like 3 or 4 jokes and that's it. Bro, this scene is funny just from how stupid it is. Like, look at her fucking face.
But what?
What just happened? I'm fully expecting them to be like mid-conversation and then the credits just roll. It's like,
Oh yeah.
oh my god, the sun is about to explode! Credits roll.
Naeok confesses to the father that she's a spy for the mother, so they decide she'll tell the mom that Ki-ho is meeting the woman in the Taekwondo hall.
We're all just so done. We're all just done.
Yeah, this movie's exhausting.
We clearly just don't understand. It's
Oh, obviously.
sheer brilliance.
It's like Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey. You don't understand.
Mom decides to go to the hall to see the woman and bumps into Ki-ho. For some reason, some dude decides he's gonna sit between them instead of in the clearly open seat next to them.
Why does she have flowers? She hasn't competed yet.
The mom sees Eun-gyung as one of the fighters and is flabbergasted. The girl next to them mentions how Eun-gyung is famous and she's really good at punching and kicking, and the mom repeats, punch and kick? As if she didn't know that they would be fighting in a fucking Taekwondo hall. Can't even with this movie, man. She's a very good job. We love her job.
This water bottle, I love its job.
I don't know what this sausage is down here, but I love its job. Can we get a zoom in on Nathan's crotch right now?
With the telescope eyes girl?
Enhance, zoom, shoop, shoop, shoop.
They
They all look so invested.
impressed.
Oh, Ireland. Oh, there's different countries. Why are they all fighting in North Korea? What the fuck?
Whoa!
What?
Oh my god, that's actually mad skill.
They have 5 minutes to get married, by the way.
I love how the editor of the movie clearly didn't care enough to get audio of a crowd cheering, so you just see people waving their arms and shouting and it's completely silent.
They're all clapping in sync. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're doing like a da, but they didn't actually like cut it. They just put a random applause sound.
Something unbelievable that no one saw coming happens. Eun-gyung wins. What a total curveball. I can't believe North Korea won the tournament in a movie by North Korea. Clearly they're very unbiased and not trying to subliminally implant the idea that North Korea is the strongest country in the world. They also very clearly dubbed the only white person who speaks with a very clearly Asian voice.
BBC 기자입니다. 김은경 선수는 이번에 제일 강한 잭스를 물리치고 우승했는데.
Big props to North Korea for winning this random fucking boxing match.
And then they do more preachy speech, this time talking about how it would only have been possible in their socialist system, because no one from any capitalist country has ever won any gold medals.
This movie's intentions are very not clear.
Fucking flossing is a banger.
Just because my son's wife can beat the shit out of him doesn't mean she shouldn't be part of the family orgies. God, we're so close. Please, these 2 minutes just go by! He's like, why the fuck are you filming me?
This better not appear in some weird, obscure North Korean movie. What a great movie.
Oh yeah.
That was fucking weird. That was not a comedy.
Yeah, no.
It was just like a normal drama, and then like one thing happened that was mildly funny. Alright, what are you guys' reviews? How many stars out of 7?
There aren't enough stars in that 7-star rating system.
Infinite stars, dude.
Changed my life.
I want to donate my liver to Kim Jong-un after this movie.
Does he need a new liver?
He'll be getting one whether he wants it or not.
A North Korean romantic comedy that involves martial arts.
That's the description.
The description.
Any
Great
trivia?
job.
There's no trivia, no.
Trivia. Please help, oh god, I'm being held against my will. 2 people gave it a
Well, because they know what the fuck they're talking about.
Of course. These 5 people are totally wrong. Come on, this movie was amazing! I loved the part where they said, "Fuck me in the asshole, Kim Jong-un!" That was
you.
a good part. Was it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck me in the asshole, Kim Jong-un!
So, what do we learn from a North Korean comedy movie? Well, first of all, athletes are literally terrible, horrible people, and everyone should hate them unless they can bring honor to the Kim dynasty, of course. Second of all, North Korean comedies are not very funny. And third of all, North Korea has some banging music, bro.
I'm surprised this song isn't like all over the radio, man.
Honestly.
No, but seriously, I can count the number of actual jokes on one hand, and I can only assume that this is because there's so little you can actually say legally in North Korea. Most of the jokes boil down to simple slapstick humor or just being mean for no reason. I can't help but feel a bit bad for North Koreans, not because they have no freedom of speech or simple mistakes can see you locked in prison for the rest of your life, or even that the majority of North Koreans cannot afford food on a regular basis. No, I feel bad because the funniest movies they have are actually just romance dramas with a handful of ironic, hyperbolic, and slapstick elements tacked in here and there. If you look at the list of North Korean movies, half of them are either war films, documentaries, or historical films. I can only imagine how boring it must be to see the same stories about wars and the Kim dynasty over and over again, just to change the channel and see the same drama films and rom-coms following similar generic storylines and always involving the Kim family in some way. And even the occasional comedy movie just being another drama with extra steps. We must be a pretty damn boring place.
Be sure to fondle that subscribe button, guys.
This has been going for 2.5 hours.
The movie's an hour and a half long! How the fuck have we been recording for an extra hour?
All that extra time was spent laughing hysterically at all the funny jokes.
I'm so tired.
I feel like I was hit by a truck after watching that.
In a good way?
In a good way, of course, because
course.
getting hit by a truck is such a positive
Yeah,
experience.
exactly.
Just like getting sent to Kim Jong-un's sex camp. Peace. Long live
Bye,
Kim
everybody.
Jong-un. He's such a great
Subscribe
guy.
to this dude. He does horror packs sometimes.
I've become a preteen.
Oh yeah.
Hit us with your favorite racial joke, Alex.
Asians are weird. I don't know. You're putting me on the spot, man.
Good. Elliot, hit us with your favorite race joke.
I feel like I'd be running a race I'm not winning sometimes, you know?
I'm gonna bleep that out so soon. Really mess up. Wow, Liam, how could you
Come on,
say
dude.
that?
That's so offensive. You said the N-word 37 times in that joke.
I didn't even know you could swear that much.